Hello and welcome to the 15th Annual Public Administration Research Conference held by UCF's Center for Public and Nonprofit Management. This conference was hosted virtually March 19, 2021 from UCF downtown in Orlando, Florida. Our opening is with Dr. Deborah Carroll, the Director of the Center for Public and Nonprofit Management.
Welcome to the 15th Annual Public Administration Research Conference. This conference, hosted by the Center for Public and Nonprofit Management in the School of Public Administration at the University of Central Florida, is an exciting gathering of individuals from the academic, government, nonprofit, and business sectors to share research and engage in discourse on prominent management and policy issues in the world in which we all live and work. As Justin said, my name is Deborah Carroll, and I am currently director of the Center for Public and Nonprofit Management. Established in 2008, the Center for Public and Nonprofit Management improves policy and governance in partnership with communities from Central Florida and worldwide to positively and collectively impact society through research and community engagement. The mission of the center is to facilitate and support sponsored research on policy and management and lead funded public service projects that inclusively enhance lives and strengthen communities. Faculty members in the School of Public Administration and the school's Center for Public and Nonprofit Management conduct applied research that is problem-oriented, theory-driven, and interdisciplinary. This year, we come together around the theme of public service in times of uncertainty, upholding our ideals of justice, inclusion, and public purpose. Much of 2020 can be characterized by the COVID-19 global pandemic and mass protests calling for racial and social justice. In the US, the challenges of moving forward and beyond these major events have been exacerbated by disinformation and political divisiveness. Due to the lack of a unified national level response to COVID-19 under the prior administration, states and localities were left to maneuver through a complex environment of emerging information and to procure their own essential equipment and supplies in efforts to address a public health crisis in unprecedented ways. At the same time, all of us have been repeatedly exposed to viral images and messages of police brutality, systemic racism, and citizen violence against each other. But one thing that has emerged from all of this uncertainty and turmoil is a movement calling for inclusive justice that can no longer be ignored by our public institutions and leadership. As such, today we will engage in important research presentations and conversations related to public service during difficult times like these, and to propose important solutions for moving forward with purpose for the betterment of our society in an inclusive and socially just way. This year, we have 15 panels framed within 4 tracks outlining public sector functions: safety and security, governance and stability, society and community, and sustainability and resilience. These panels include over 40 proposals and community engagement initiatives or practitioner projects, as well as 2 student poster sessions. And we have a very timely and relevant keynote address on administrative burden that will be delivered by Dr. Donald Moynihan, who is the inaugural McCourt Chair at the McCourt School of Public Policy at Georgetown University. Now, events like this do not come together without a team, and I am very fortunate to have an amazing one around me. For all of their dedication and hard work to bring this event to you virtually, I would like to thank, of course, Justin Miller, as well as Yasmin Chambers, Mirtha Bailey, Kakali Ahmed, Lavera Henderson, Silvana Bastante, Sierra Scott, Ruth Kessa, Brittany Bannister, Michelle Pothoven, Kelhert Alvarez, all of the SPA faculty who have been instrumental in helping to pull this event together, and of course, the UCF IT staff for their very important technical support to bring this event to you today. I would also like to thank our Dean of the College of Community Innovation and Education, Dr. Pamela Carroll, and Director of the School of Public Administration, Dr. Doug Goodman, for their support of this important event. Please help spread the word on the great work being done here today by using hashtag UCFPark21 for all your social media posts. On behalf of the entire conference organizing committee, I very much hope you enjoy the conference. I would now like to turn it over to Dr. Doug Goodman, who will also make some welcome remarks. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Carroll. I appreciate the opportunity to visit with everybody for a few minutes. This is an exciting opportunity for all of us, and especially me. This is my first PARK conference as the new director for the School of Public Administration. And I am happy to be a part of this, not only this, this event, but also this university and this program. I just want to welcome everybody to our flagship event that the school puts on every year and has been doing so. This will be the 15th year, as Dr. Carroll had mentioned. And I too want to thank everybody involved in this process for pulling it together. And I've seen the hard work behind the scenes with this, and especially with Deborah, Dr. Carroll, Justin Miller, as well as all of the staff that she had just mentioned that has been working tirelessly for the past couple of months to pull this together. Also thank Dean Carroll and the College of Community Innovation and Education for their continuing support and their support of this program, and their support of us being involved and digging into the downtown community, if you will, which is now part of one of our major missions in this school is the community engagement, and to be able to disseminate our research within the community and within society at large. We have a lot of great panels today and a lot of great researchers from students to faculty scattered throughout the region and throughout the world. The Center for Public and Nonprofit Management is an integral part of the School of Public Administration and was founded by Dr. Naeem Kapuchu in 2009, if my memory serves me right, and has been an excellent venue, if you will, for research and for holding events just like this. It has pulled in millions of dollars over the years to help our community and to help train nonprofit organizations to sponsor research and to disseminate research, and has been a great tool to bring us all together for events like this. One of my only regrets with this is that we aren't in person at the Marriott Hotel and on the downtown campus where we could interact and mingle with each other throughout the day as we attend these various events. And I just want to thank everybody for being here. I hope you enjoy the conference, provide us feedback, and learn and listen and act. And with that, I just want to turn the balance of the time over to Dr. Pamela Carroll, who is our dean, and turn it over to her. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Goodman and Dr. Carroll. I'm Sissi Carroll, or Pamela Carroll, the Dean of the College of Community Innovation and Education, and pleased to be a participant in PARK this year. I want to recognize two former leaders of the Center for Public and Nonprofit Management, of course, Dr. Naeem Kapuchu and Dr. Marianne Feldheim, who are both with us today. So thank you both for being here and for your vision in starting this center and for grounding it so that it has become such an important core in the School for Public Administration. You know, when I think about the justice, inclusion, and public purpose of this organization and of this PARK, of the conference, I think about what's going on in society today. Most recently, just in the last week, we've heard about the terrible tragedies within the Asian American community. We have to question, or at least I have to question, the call for civics education in Florida, where the governor is asking for civics education among teachers, but at the same time raising questions about critical race theory and suggesting that that teaches children to hate rather than having them question the legacies of a caste system in the United States. And then I hear information about the spread of the vaccination against COVID-19, and realize that only 12% of the Hispanics in Florida and 6% of our African-American citizenry has had access yet to the vaccination, although over half of Floridians have had at least one of the vaccinations. So the time is so rife for the work that you're doing, and I'm so thankful to be working side by side with people who are interested in doing the research, talking to the policy makers through your research and your service and your scholarship and instruction. Thank you for the work you're doing. Please keep doing it. People listen to you. So thank you and charge on.